Hello, welcome back to Gasbbuteo Team Top Football for match 8 of Bristol Ball, where today we have home side Gasbbuteo versus Mangotsfield United, who are, of course, the current holders of the Gasbbuteo League trophy. Now, Mangotsfield, this is their last match, and if I remember off the top of my head, although they are in second place, they've got absolutely no chance of catching Nag's Head, who are at the top of the table, who are running away with it. I think really they're playing for their second place, whereas you've got Gasbbuteo here, who've got quite a few matches in hand to go, who could reach the top spot. So quite an interesting little sort of match there in regards to stats. I guess Mangotsfield don't want to sort of fall down the table, so they'll be looking for a win to keep that second spot. A bit of glory at least. And Gasbbuteo will be going on for whatever they can do with their final 3 matches. Let's not forget, of course, that Gasbbuteo now, there's 3 matches left in the Bristol Ball tournament, and Gasbbuteo are playing in every single one of those matches. So this really is one of those sort of matches that can change the whole table, really depending on what happens. Anyway, without any more further ado, should we crack on with this? We've got 10 minutes on the clock. There we go. And we're off. Both these teams. Gasbbuteo going for an interesting little formation there. So they've kept men back. Seems to be working for them at the moment. Didn't quite slide into that though. As I was just saying, both these teams have now had their bases polished because Mangotsfield was struggling a little bit. That could have been an own goal there if there was a bit more power behind it. But it did go to Gasbbuteo. Unfortunately, they couldn't get to that ball. Now, this is dangerous because we know what Mangotsfield can do. They did actually touch that ball, so it is theirs. Keeper's going to have to keep an eye out just in case someone shoots forward. He flicks it out. So it is a throw-in for Gasbbuteo. Right, so what are Mangotsfield going to do? I'll tell you what, they're going to move there. He's got one more flick. He's going to come across and move there. So he's in a sort of shootable position. Gasbbuteo are going to play it safe. Oh, overpower it. That wasn't safe at all. That was actually quite dangerous because now Mangotsfield can take a defender, move a man across. Gasbbuteo sticking a little bit, but that's the way it is. Nice little ball by Mangotsfield. We know what they can do, so you should be very, very wary. Although he didn't get to the ball that time. Now, this guy is going to come... Is he going to come back on? No, not yet. What they're going to do is... Oh, that was a mistake. Because now Mangotsfield can take a shot, and it went in. It went in. So that is Mangotsfield 1. Not sure. Did that come off this guy? Did it come off? You guys will have to see what happened there, because I wasn't too sure who that came off. But what we do know is that it is now Gasbbuteo 0, Mangotsfield 1. With about 2 minutes played. Now, let's set that back up again. So, they're going to go for a similar attacking Gasbbuteo triangle. Old Gasbbuteo, but they're going to move it forward slightly. And I think Mangotsfield will stick with what they had because it seems to be working them, which is a defensive Gasbbuteo triangle. That's an interesting little thing for an attacking. Usually we see the GT, the Gasbbuteo triangle, in a defensive sort of setup, as we're going to see here. But attacking one, a bit peculiar. Right, so football is, of course, in the back of Gasbuteo's net. I'm going to have to take my hat off because it is a although it's cooling off now, it's quite a balmy 24 degrees in here. Right, ball on there. Referee saying, take that ball. He's going to go that side this time. Missed it. Ooh, that is a warning, so a free kick there. Remember here at Gasbbuteo we have warning, yellow card, and then send it off. Although there is some, if it's a light one, we'll let him get away with it. Ref did come over for that though. So, he's going to play this safely. Oh, straight away gives it away though. Whenever they say they're playing it safely, seem to screw it all up. So now Gasbbuteo have the ball. Bit of pace starting to come into the game perhaps. Neatly done. And I think that still is a Gasbbuteo ball. Gets it through, but it did come off a Mangotsfield player, but a good little attempt by them. Now the keeper's going to come across, because although this defender's going to go back there, he was trying to chip it out and didn't want to knock it in. Now he's going to have to be a bit careful here, because, tell you what, if they can slide over there, could be dangerous this for Mangotsfield. Managed to get behind, touch on it. Now the keeper can move out of the way and he can defend it away, but he did lose possession there. Came off a Gasbbuteo player, although I'm not sure how they're going to get that. That ball is very well protected. Did that come off Mangotsfield player there? I'm not sure if it did, although they've lost possession now anyway. In the half, Gasbbuteo half ran onto that ball, but lost it straight away. Which means Gasbbuteo, dark horses of the tournament, maybe, maybe not, who knows. Give the ball away again. Mangotsfield now, passing the ball around. Density of players here. That, I know in some circles they say that's a handball, we don't really go for that here. I think it's a bit unfair really, just because your players tipped over. Not sure I like that as a rule. Ooh, so it is still Gasbuteo's ball. Can they get down there? No. Lot of solid play here. Slide across. No. You have to excuse me if I grunt and groan like that. I've had a couple of weeks off. As you know, some of that was in Dublin. The rest of it was building a patio, so I've done my back in. Right. Did touch that, so he needs to get round it and then pass it back. Now he's run out of flicks, unfortunately. So what we need is someone else from Gasbbuteo to come down here. Didn't quite reach that. Gives, oh dear. This, ow, this is dangerous. To the keeper. So then we say that is a goal kick for Mangotsfield. Now, Gasbbuteo are going to take this opportunity to get some of their players back down there. Mangotsfield going to get a little bit back into defensive formation, and this guy is going to go there. Right, ball given away straight off. Quite poor by Mangotsfield. Nice little pass by Gasbbuteo. Oh God, this is more painful than I thought it would be. Want to tap that forward. Nice little pass forward. Keep in possession. Now he wants to get round the back of that and round the side of it. Mangotsfield giving it away. Dangerous. This guy now has free flicks on the ball, but he's not going to use them. You know what? He's going to... Oh, what a goal by Gasbbuteo. So that is now 1-1. We've definitely got at least 2 minutes of stoppage time on here. Let's set these players up. Now, all these bucket-based teams going for this defensive triangle. The Gasbbuteo triangle. Put that there. Mansfield going for the attack now. They're having on this. Breaking formation. Let's move them down there so I don't have to lean in front of the camera. Keeping some defenders down there, so that's them set up. Big change of formation. Gasbbuteo going for the defensive Gasbbuteo triangle, which is named after them. What's left on the timer? I can't see from here. About a minute, and then we've got 2 minutes of stoppage time. Yeah, even less than that. Right, ref blows his whistle. Mansfield doesn't quite get some ball. Opportunity for, it is still a Gasbbuteo ball. Punted at the pitch there. Although that's going to be a bit difficult for him to get to. Ooh! Didn't quite manage it. Mansfield going to have to defend. They missed it. But again, Gasbbuteo on the wrong side of the ball. This could be dangerous though for Mansfield. He's got 2 more touches. One gentle one goes out. That was poor. So it was a goal kick. And we're seeing an extra 2 minutes of stoppage time. I'll put that down there. Anyone want to move into any positions? Mansfield are going to send a couple of men a little bit forward. Gasbbuteo moving him back. And this guy's going to stay there. It's a goal kick for the field. Nicely and professionally done. Little touch. Little touch. Has he got a third flick? Yes. That moves on to this guy. Moves forward. Excellent placing for them. Oh! But it goes wide of the post. Quite wide. So, Gasbbuteo, excellent ball by them. Mansfield keeper is going to have to block that middle channel because it is all about the gas. Ooh, goes wide. It was a good opportunity for him. Now, Mansfield, end-to-end stuff. Nice little tap on the ball. Another tap. Moves it forward. Flick couldn't get to the right side of it. And did that go out here? Was that a throw-in or was that a corner? Let's say it was a throw-in for Gasbbuteo. I guess we're going to move a man back. They don't want to lose anything now. Gasbbuteo sending a man forward. It's going to be a long throw-in. 18 seconds left on the clock. Didn't get anywhere with that. It's been Mansfield. Dangerous. Punt the ball. Fortunately overpowered. Just goes out. This is going to be a goal kick and it looks like we've run out of time in this first half. So, as I hobble over here, I'm going to have a sit down. So, normally I switch things over and then, sort of like a 5-minute break. You obviously have it instantly. Anyway, it's half time. It's 1-1, so I'm going to switch everything over. Then I'm going to have a sit down in my little chair because my back is killing me. Anyway, see you in a moment. So I'm back. Hasn't actually been that long. Rather than have a sensible sit down, what I've decided to do instead is go for pain relief. Now, did say in one of the other videos, were you interested in seeing what I drink here? I know sometimes you see me drink something and you don't really know what it is, and this is not an advert for it. They certainly don't sponsor anything. But normally, I drink something that's called a whiskey liqueur. It used to be called a Red Stag. That is obviously empty. They've recently changed the name now. So it's still Jim Beam, but it's now called Black Cherry because people, I guess, didn't understand what Red Stag was. It's not a whiskey as such, it's a whiskey liqueur. Which means it's very sweet. So that's what I drink if you're interested. That is my favourite tipple. And I was given a bottle for my birthday, so that's very kind. Right, anyway, should we get on with some Gasbbuteo content? Let's just have a bit of that pain relief. Feel better already. Right, so Mangotsfield going for a much more aggressive, I'm calling this the stealth bomber formation. You can sort of see why. And they're really going for an attacking thing. Gasbbuteo have gone for a split dropped Gasbbuteo triangle. So they've got a bit of a gap at the back, but they want to keep the defenders there. Could be a bit of a risk in defence for Mangotsfield, but they've got a lot of options up here. Right, so 10 minutes on the clock. Are we ready? 1-1. Let's get on with it. Mangotsfield boots that ball straight out, overpowered. So for all their threats, that was a little bit silly. This guy at the back's going to take the throw in for Gasbbuteo. And they're taking it cautiously. Gasbbuteo, of course, new to tournaments here. Whereas Mangotsfield really have become the old hands. And of course, current champions. Oh, give it away. Oh, now I'm not sure what he's going to do with this because as soon as he flicked that ball, he's given that away. So Mangotsfield is sort of blocking him out there. Nice little pass through by them. Little tap. Ooh, had a little shot, but it went off target quite far. Right, so that means the Gasbbuteo, this guy's coming back on. We're not messing about with players hanging around on the edge. Little gentle flick to the defender. Move forward. Bit of an awkward position, but it is still their possession. Nice little ball by Gasbbuteo that. Didn't get it that time. What are Mangotsfield going to do here? They do steal that ball. They've still got it. All over the place though. Managed to steal the ball down that wing. Can they develop that into any sort of goal? Let's see. You know what? I don't think you touched that. No, there is a clear gap, but nonetheless, races past the Gasbbuteo midfielder, I think he was. Stumbles over, loses possession. Gasbbuteo now, moving forward, what they want is a nice... Oh, it's a good ball. Keeper's coming across. The bloody trophy's getting in the way. Still a Gasbbuteo ball. Not sure what they're going to do with that though. Keeper's got that kind of sewed up. Now, Mangotsfield missed it. They're trying to boot that out. This is the problem with having no defenders. They're relying on just anyone. He wants to tap that across. This guy, now for Gasbbuteo, wants to get to that. Both on the wrong side of it. But Mangotsfield have got no defenders. Can he turn this ball around? Not by that. This guy's had enough. Oh, but he missed it as well. He was just going to punt the ball out. Now, if he can... Ooh, he gave it away. Neatly done by Mangotsfield. They know what they're doing on a football pitch. Passed across. Does he want another tap? He touched it. No, he didn't touch it. Gasbbuteo now getting worried. Boot it out. Defensive move. Just get rid of that ball. So it is a throw-in, but it does give Gasbbuteo a chance to get some of their players back. Mansfield now, he's going to take the throw-in. This guy's going to get himself clear. This guy's going to move across. They've got a few options. Oh, went the wrong side of the player. Now they're attacking each other. Having a little rage. Excellent work by Gasbbuteo that. Just trundle that ball. It is in the Mansfield half now, so in theory, although it makes festive people turn on their tables, we can have a shot on goal, but it was incredibly wide. Handled by the cameraman, the photographer. So now, Mansfield now, players are in disarray. They're just going to have to punt that up there. They're giving it away. Back to Gasbbuteo, who pass it forward. Dangerous. Dangerous times for Mansfield. He did touch that ball. Keeper's going to have to... Oh, God, that hurt. Keeper's going to have to come across. Ooh, hits the post. It is still, however, a Gasbbuteo ball. Keeper is going to block that. And it goes out. Bit of relief for Mansfield. It's their throw-in from there. And it means, of course, like he's going to get back down there. Oh, bit of a thing, but ball wasn't in play, so we don't really count it. He can move across a bit. And they want to get down in defence. They've already had one flick on, haven't they? No, they haven't. So they can get another guy down in defence. Or at least midfield. Right, Mansfield throw in. Interesting. And it goes out for a Gasbbuteo throw in. Right now, Mansfield have got a good opportunity to get a couple of their players back down there. This guy's going to do the throw in for Gasbbuteo. They can stop kissing each other. And they are going to move players back as well. There's a nice little sort of defensive wall of players there. It's making it awkward for this throw-in. He's going from here. And I tell you what. Oh, that was just too weak. Oh! And now we have Gasbbuteo. Did they have a warning in the first half? I think they did. So they're on a definite yellow now. So that's a free kick for... Mansfield from there. Don't know where the ref is, but let's just say the lino's dealing with that. So, little free kick here. Nicely done. Bounced off that other player. Tap. Overpowered. Wasted opportunity by Mansfield. Score is still 1-1. Interesting. Ball booted forward. Protected in that little cradle of Gasbbuteo players. That was poor. Well, that ball is fairly safe in there. Can anyone get into it? No! Oh, that's got to be a free kick from there for Gasbbuteo. Referee, there it is. He's turned up. So they're on a warning. Gasbbuteo are on a yellow. Right. Tap forward. Ref, out the way. This guy. Oh, giving away to Mansfield. Can he just get behind that ball? He can. Oh, what an excellent pass to his compatriot there. So we run round. Right, now, he's got... Has he got... Well, pointless because he just booted it out. So, goal kick. Want to go... Yeah, about there. That's good. Didn't get it. Mangotsfield steal. Ooh, 2-bin in the wall. Mangotsfield on the ball. What he wants to do is little tap. He did touch it. Came off Gasbbuteo. That means it is a corner now to Mangotsfield. They're going to move a couple of players back. I tell you what I included him. This guy's going to break free. And the throw-in's going from here. He's going to have to get through that gap. Interesting. That guy's available to take a shot. Keeper's going to block that out. He can be a little bit off target sometimes, old Mangotsfield, but see what he can do with this. Just went wide. We've got left. Not much stoppage time in this half. Who did that come off? We'll say that just went out, so it's a goal kick for Gasbbuteo. Pass forward. Interesting. 22 seconds left. I'm going to say there's only a minute of stoppage time. Not a lot has happened in this half. There has been a couple of stops. Time running down. Mangotsfield now. Give away possession. That's an excellent tackle by Gasbbuteo. Oh, God. 1 minute on the clock. Not much to go. Yeah, he wants to tap it and get behind it, or tap it and push it in front of there. It's an excellent ball by Gasbbuteo. Is this their chance to take the lead? Oh, goes wide. Wasted opportunity. And this, what they call Mangotsfield take no time in getting that ball out. There's only 30 seconds of play left. Passing it across, but it's a throw-in. This guy's going to take it. Now Mangotsfield getting a bit worried, moving a few players down. Gasbbuteo sending people up, so they've got opportunities. Seconds left. That was weak. That was weak. But nonetheless, they're going to slide on it. He's missed it. Ball punted out. We stop that horrible noise. Referee says you can boot that. Have a couple of little. He didn't even touch it. And so that concludes match 8 of Gasbbuteo League. Interesting little match, really, because Gasbbuteo won, Mangotsfield United won. I think that keeps the field at their number 2 spot for now. Well, it will do. Gasbbuteo, I'm not sure what that does to Gasbbuteo, because off the top of my head, I can't remember what they have. But they're staying on the pitch, and we're saying goodbye to Mangotsfield. So we will clear them away. Their tournament is now done. So where they come in the table really is at the hands of all the other matches. Next up, I think, is Gasbbuteo versus Bristol Rovers. So we'll just have to see about that and see what happens. That obviously Bristol Rovers, rock bottom at the bottom of the table at the minute, desperate for a win. And if Gasbbuteo really want to get anything out of this tournament, I think now they would have to, again, this is off the top of my head, don't quote me on this, I think they have to get 2 wins to win the tournament, and then they might just be able to do it. And if Rovers want to get off the bottom spot and push Bristol City to the bottom, they have to win the next game. So both teams want to win the next game. A draw is useless for both of them. We'll just have to see how it goes. Anyway, until next time, hope you enjoyed that. Up the gas.